Hello everyone, welcome to my Jenkins tutorial. I'm Iftikhar, a second year master's student specializing in DevOps and cloud computing. In this tutorial, we'll delve into the world of Jenkins, an essential tool in the realm of continuous integration and continuous delivery. Whether you are a fellow student, a seasoned professional, or just starting your journey in DevOps, I'm excited to guide you through the case concepts and practical aspects of Jenkins. Let's get started with this learning journey together. So don't forget to like and subscribe in my channel YouTube. You are welcome with me. In this tutorial, we will explore the fundamental steps of working with Jenkins. We'll start by looking at how to download, install, and configure Jenkins. Its installation is very easy. Installing Jenkins is indeed a straightforward process, so we need to visit the official website jenkins.io, then choose the appropriate version for your operating system. Jenkins is compatible with Windows, macOS, and Linux. Jenkins is developed in Java, making Java a prerequisite for its installation on your system. So before installing Jenkins, it is essential to ensure that Java is properly set up on your desktop. Let's follow the installation instruction provided for your specific operating system on the Jenkins website. For me, my operating system is Windows 11. Creating the first user. After unlocking Jenkins, you will be redirected to the page for creating the first user. Fill in the necessary information, including the username, password, email addresses, and other data according to your preferences. Like your Jenkins installation is ready to be used, and you now have access to the Jenkins dashboard. The dashboard is the central hub where you can manage and monitor your Jenkins environment. From the dashboard, you can configure tools and install plugins, set up and execute jobs, view build stories, and access various Jenkins features. Take a moment to explore the dashboard and familiarize yourself with the available options if you are new to Jenkins, you might want to start by creating your first job or pipeline to experience the continuous integration and continuous delivery capability that Jenkins offers. Remember, Jenkins is a powerful automation tool and the dashboard your gateway to orchestrating efficient and automated software development process. Happy Jenkinsing! So I will start by creating a job for a simple example that consists of building a Docker image for my resume and then launch a container from the build image. It's just a simple example to better understand how to perform task automation by Jenkins. First, I have to name my project freestyle, then launch to configure it. So I choose Git source code management and I put the project link or remote repository that contains the source code and Docker file. I need to specify the branch I will be working with, and since my source code is in the remote repository main branch, I choose main. Then I choose to execute a shell script inside. I write the commands that Jenkins will execute it. First, I try with the command that will build an image that contains my resume from a Docker file that is in GitHub, and do not forget to save the change. So here I will write the build command of a Docker image. Docker build my CV is image name and the point to say that the Docker file is in the current directory. Next, save and apply and execute a build. So the Jenkins will execute the command for building an images from the CV and the Docker file in the Git. The build ends successfully. As we see, Jenkins cloned the project locally in program data Jenkins workspace test is the name of the build and build an image. I will check its presence in Docker desktop. Here is the file cloner by Jenkins on my local machine. I open it with the Visual Studio Code. Now I will check my desktop Docker to see the image builder by Jenkins and test it manually by a run with 1881 for mapping. After I check the browser by localhost 1881. Wonderful! My resume site is containerized. Now I will add the docker run commands in the script shell to launch the container automatically by Jenkins. So I will configure my project freestyle by added command to the script shell. This pipeline is a set of automation process that allows you to define, orchestrate, and visualize the steps involved in building, testing, and deploying your software applications. I will configure my pipeline. I choose GitHub project, then I put my URL repository for Git. Then we must choose pipeline script for SCM and choose Git as a system control management. Then I put the remote repository link on Git. Then I specify the branch in my case. It is the main. Finally, I must specify the Jenkins file path in the remote repository. I write Jenkins file because it is in the root. Save and deploy, then flash a build. In a flash, the resume will be containerized. Now follow me to learn the ABC how to make a pipeline for site web frontend developed by Angular. Take advantage for Jenkins services. Very much for your watching. I will see you in the next video.